Ladies and gentlemen, I got an email a couple days ago from Mizu saying, I'm on fire. And then he proceeded to send me like 15 replays. So I've kind of gone through and picked out some unique tanks here. We're going to get to see some tanks that are special edition tanks and tanks that are not necessarily in the game all the time. Like here's the IS-3A. Obviously, Mizu had bought this for me also. Love this tank. Great premium tank. Really enjoying it. So we get to see Mizu playing his. And we have TJ Cat in here too, one of his clanmates. TJ also watches these videos occasionally and comments on them. He'll say, hey, that's me. So for those of you that don't know or haven't heard of Mizu before, he is on the European server. And sometimes we'll do test videos. Like when the Chinese tanks came out, we were looking at them. When I can, if I'm not super busy, we get on there and... Oh. He's going to start side scraping. Trying to get the IS-3 to take a shot. Oh, and he gets through. A little too far forward. And got that angled armor exposed. Tell you what, the IS-3 is tough, you know, to not get penetrated. It can though. I mean, obviously. But you got to have that front end straight on. He's going to go for reverse side scraping here, so you can get a little further out with that gun. Oh. Unfortunately, the OI has a derp cannon, so if he hits Mizu, he's going to do damage. It just depends on limiting the damage. Here it comes. Oh. You got a good shot on him. Dang. Now, I myself have never done this reverse side scraping, and I find that I always screw it up when I do. Didn't do any damage, but he broke his track. TJ Cat's getting some hits in on that IS-6. No damage again. Just broke his track again. Now apparently Mizu has his guys have a repair perk, because you saw how fast that track got fixed, and he did not use a repair kit. So his guys are all trained for repairs. That's, you know, textbook. Quickie Baby suggests that for heavy tanks you do repair as your first perk. Now, I don't always do that. A lot of times that was really cool. He's pretty angled there. I'm surprised he bounced that. Anyway, Quickie Baby has, you know, suggested that, and I don't always do it. A lot of times I'll go for clutch braking first, but your heavy tanks are going to absorb a lot of hits, so it probably is a wise idea to put that perk on there for crews that are going to be definitely heavy crews, you know. It's KV-3 with the new improved turret. I get some guys come on here and they just love the KV-3 whenever I talk trash about it when I'm talking about my IS series tanks. They're like, the KV-3 is way better, and I'm like, I don't know. I rarely ever see people doing really well in a KV-3. You know, just taking advantage of that angled plate on the side of the IS-6 to get through. Nice. TJ pushes the IS-3. Mizu gets him from the other side, and they've won the city. 4 kills. So Mizu showing once again patience and just letting your teammates help whittle down the tanks that you're fighting against. He didn't get real aggressive there until the end. Something that I have a very hard time doing. I'm pretty aggressive at times when I shouldn't be, and that's why I get into trouble. He just knew when to push it out, and I'm getting better at it. I'm definitely getting better, but there's still times where I have the opposite problem. I'm not aggressive enough a lot of times. So it's like, it's just that You know, World of Tanks is one of those things. It's finding that right balance of when to get aggressive and when to hang back. And speed time up here a little bit. Oh, big hit from the Sturmer. I'm imagining, because I love the Dicker Max, I'm imagining the Sturmer is just even better. I don't know. I got so frustrated with the Panzer. Oh, nice angling. The Panzerwaffe. What is it? It's tier 5. It's super fast, but the Toaster. I just got so frustrated playing the Toaster that I couldn't continue. Now, apparently this Sturmer does not know to shoot him in the panel in the front. He's got his panel so the Sturmer could penetrate, but twice now the Sturmer shot him in the side rather than the front, trying to get through the side armor. And you're much better, if an IS is aiming at you angled, you're much better going for that angled plate, though if you don't have a super high penetration gun, it still may not avail you. Now TJ Cat's gone back to base. Mizu is moving into their base. Hopefully that Jagdtiger, yeah, the Jagdtiger's going to go support TJ. So we still got a Bulldog and a KV-5 out there. T-29's around here somewhere. Mizu just bowls right through. Oh, there they are. Wow, what are those guys doing hiding back there? That's ridiculous. Talk about... I mean, that's like... What were those guys doing? I guess they were protecting the base, maybe, but... Oh, and he's getting shot in from the Bulldog. Oh. Bummer. Still, great battle. And, of course, they won. Look at all the damage he did in this one. 94,000. I mean, my scores with this tank have been, like, at the most 60. I just haven't had a battle like that in this guy. TJ Cat was the top scorer on the team, I think. No, Mizu was. There we go. Mizu got top score. Over 3,000 damage. Nice, nice game. Now, look at this. They're definitely using some gold ammo there. 94 with a 21,000 take home. That hurts. And that's one of those things with those, the IS-3, not as much because, you know, it has higher penetration even on the standard ammo, but he had to use the higher ammo anyway. And then we're looking at, you know, but like the IS-6, the 112, all those tanks that have that 175 penetration cannon, they all have to use gold ammo frequently, and so they're not good money makers. And this one apparently is just, you know, I haven't made a lot of money with my IS-3A, but I love it. It does make more money than the stock one, so in that way it's good because you can, you know, still make income and have fun, and you know, you're getting an IS-3's performance, but you're playing with a premium tank or close to IS-3 performance. It's not exactly the same, but it's pretty close. So faster reload. All right, I'll be back. All right, so we join Mizu again. This time he's in the Object 430. The 430 is not a tank that I'm super familiar with. I believe it's the end of the Russian, the reverse turret tanks. What is it, the A43 and the A44. Whoops. Mizu, have you been drinking again? He's obviously having a lag problem. Oh, and then he was typing. Yeah, he really almost went over there. That was close. But anyway, the 430, I'm familiar with the 140 and obviously and I haven't played my type or T54 lately either, man. I've been kind of running lower tier tanks, though I'm starting to work my way back up again. I took quite a break from the game, and I just jumping into tier 8 and 9, I wasn't ready. I had to warm up, and I'm getting to the point now where I'm starting to, you know, get my chops back. The last couple days, obviously, you guys saw the Type 62 review in a tank that I expected to do horribly, and I actually had 3 battles where I was over 2,000 W and 8. So I need to get back and get back to where I was and start working towards some of these tanks again. Definitely, gosh, there's so many new tanks, but I have to go with what I'm good with, and it seems like the Chinese tanks are really where I'm strong right now. So I'm probably going to continue to, and it's probably because they're just, the Chinese tanks are kind of middle of the road all the way around, though they, you know, some of the nice things, like the T-34-1 has a really nice top gun. I finally got that gun on it. I was using the smaller gun and I liked it, but I got the top gun and it's wicked. It's, you know, it's one of the few guns in the game, on Tier 7 that actually, the medium tank actually gets a different gun than the Tier 6. Now, it looks like this tank uses APCR as its standard round, which is really nice because, you know, with the T-54, you can use AP, but it doesn't work well. You really have to kind of use APCR. So I'm wondering maybe this would be a better tank. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. It seems like everybody likes the 140, but as you can see here, Mizu's tearing it up. I don't know anything about the armor on this tank or anything like that. I don't know, you know, how it works. But watching him play it, I like it already. Like, just looking at this thing, I like it. But enough. I need to focus and get to Tier 10. It's only been 17,000 battles. Oh, these guys are peeing their pants like, oh crap. Then they're clanmates. Oh, serves them right, man. I can't stand when guys platoon up Tier 9 or 10 artillery. I guess these are, yeah, they're Tier 8. Still, it doesn't look like his team is doing that great. I mean, it's pretty evened up here. Once again, one of the reasons why I love the medium tank line and the object, you know, Type 54 or T-54. I keep saying Type 54 because I've been playing the Chinese tanks. Everything's Type. Is the mobility, the ability to really just flex and move to different locations, and yet still they have some armor, which, you know, it's, the light tanks can do it too, but the light tanks don't have any armor. Gotta watch that D4E1. He's got that auto loader. Uh-oh, Batchat. And he bounced the Batchat. That's great. Look how much health that T-54 has. He keeps bouncing the chat. Yeah, that guy's the biggest danger right now. Gets a little ram damage in there. Meanwhile, the CDC's going after the T-54E, and it still hasn't reloaded yet, so he's T-54E1 is poop out of luck. Now you can see Mizu also, I've been talking to him about it, he's been using the rations a lot. And you can just see his rate of fire, how it's affected. His rate of fire is incredible. Seems like he's reloading about every 5 or 6 seconds, and that is a direct result of the rations. The rations improve almost a half of a second. They give you a better reload time, and that is a big deal. Those numbers make a big deal, but unfortunately the rations are so expensive. So if you're going to run rations, you're going to run at a loss most likely. But it's definitely going to help you to win. This is still a really close game. I think that's the 907. I think is a cool tank. I don't think I've ever seen a 907 in the field. That was really cool. Mizu just got... He is on fire. 6 kills. Sorry, I'm drinking my coffee if you hear me glugging in the background. The last 2 nights I've been on vacation. As you guys know, I've been working pretty much 7 days a week, 10 to 12 hours a day for the last 4 months, trying to get all this wedding stuff done. And I was going to take some serious time off now, but I can't because I still have stuff I have to do. So I took off Christmas and then Saturday and Sunday following it. And then today's New Year's Eve. I'm taking today off. I'm taking tomorrow off. And then maybe Saturday and Sunday, but definitely Saturday. Mark is going back to Mississippi on Saturday, and so, well, unfortunately, that means I'm not looking forward to Saturday. It's going to be a sad day for me. But anyway, it was really nice having him here. He's going to spend the next 2 days here. He's been hanging out with his girlfriend a lot, too, but Of course. I mean, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? 7 kills. So yeah, this looks like quite a winner tank. And of course Mitsu's playing it, so that helps. He always does well. Once again, Mitsu has his own channel. I do have it favorited, so be sure to check it out. And it is Mizu, by the way. I always say Mitsu. It's too late for me to change. And he has loaded his heat shells here, trying to get to this ST1, and it's working. Yeah, me with my tanks, I would never be able to do that. But then again, I'm pretty cheap when it comes to gold. Oh, Type 5 Heavy gets a huge hit. Oh, he is now reloaded. Okay. Yeah, those are big tanks. And he's sticking with the premium, so he's going to be losing some serious money here. CDC is trying to get behind the ST1. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that ST1 is vicious, man. Mitsu's backing up. Picking on him a little bit on both sides. Can these guys do it, man? I'd be interested to see. I bet you. Man, this ST1's in a pretty good spot. He's down on that ridge where Mitsu can't get him. Type 5 is going after. Mitsu's going to get in closer where he can actually get some hits. Oh man, this is bad. The CDC's run away. Yep, see, just stay alive, guys. People get so... The only thing I don't like, that's the one thing I don't like about the higher tiers. People, I mean, you see it a little bit on the lower tiers too, but on the higher tiers, people just, they get so nasty. They do. It's like, you know what? Everybody's playing level is different. I've learned myself, I have a peak. I wish I could be, you know, Quickie Baby or you know, I wish I could be, you know, some of these Unicum players that I play with, even like the guys, you know, BC is amazing, and I wish I just had the instincts. But once again, you know, BC's a college student, he's young, he's, you know, this generation. I'm an old man. Speed it up a little bit. I wonder why. What is type focus? Oh, don't type focus. They don't know Mitsu. He's multitasking, though he did drive off the bridge. Oh no, the Type 5 Heavy moved in towards the artillery. Oh no. Well, they're never going to get back in time, so it's time to cap. Maybe? No. He's thinking about it. He's looking for that ST1, seeing if he's going to guard the base. He's going to start the cap. Let's see what happens. Oh no, ST1 right there. Oh. Oh. Well, they've got the cap. If they can get it. And you know the ST1's looking back to see if he can. He just fired. And they fired back. Neither of them hit. Oh, Mitsu's trying. I should probably go into tank view here and see what Mitsu sees. He's trying to knock this freaking building down that's between them. It's going to be a tie. CDC, if you could reset. He keeps saying he's reloaded now, so I'm wondering if he's talking about the Type 5 or Type whatever. Yeah, we won't win. I don't know if I would want to try to reset the Type 5. The CDC is so soft. You know, unless he gets a good snapshot off. Oh, what happened there? Now the AMX is going to go for the reset. I would have tried to... He did it! Oh my gosh! I wish I could type nice job. I'm like watching a replay here and I'm wanting to type good job. That was really... It was worth it. He just won that game. So now you know the STI, or ST1 or whatever, is coming up here. Now, once again, though, for the KV3, it does lead to the ST1. I guess, I don't know, I haven't played the IS-7, and I haven't played even the, I just bought the T10. I hear really bad things about it, so I've seen people play terribly in it. Battle in progress, and we are back on Sacred Valley. The map that I don't really seem to see it all the time anymore, thank goodness. I used to see it like every 2 seconds. Mizu is now driving his Charioteer, a tank that we've never had a replay for. I know nothing about this. I'm assuming it's a tank destroyer, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. It looks like it's based on either a Cromwell or a Comet hull, though. Look at that, the body. Look at that body. It looks like doesn't that look like the Cromwell? Especially in the back. It's like a Cromwell with a tank destroyer turret. That's kind of cool.
Target unlocked.
Yeah, this is the fast line of British tank destroyers, for those of you that aren't aware. Look at the damage this thing puts out. I don't know. There's so many great tanks. It's so... this is my problem. This is why I never get to tier 10. I get sucked into these other lines, and I just never get there. I'm really trying... It's hard because I'm doing this channel, so... I try to put my efforts towards showing you a bunch of different tanks. But then it means that I leave out, it means that I don't necessarily get all the way. Because I'm like, you know, like this check line. There's a new line of tanks. Okay, he just got spotted. Should I, you know, switch over and start doing the check tanks? Well, no, I really need to focus. I'm focusing on the Chinese right now. But you see my dilemma? I can either spend time trying to look at the new tanks, and, you know, obviously Mizu plays a lot. Now this is interesting. This one's running APCR. What tier is it? Is it tier 8? Yeah. As its primary ammo.
Target unlocked.
Look at how close he's getting. Oh! But he stayed in cover. That's... Oh, no he didn't. Ouch. Wow, he lucked out there. He didn't get any damage. But now he's stuck for another round. He's just going to sit. Look, he's using rations on this, too. I might have to start trying that. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to gold it. I hate using gold for that stuff, but... I'm telling you what, it does make a difference. Even playing on my IS-3A, it narrowed down the reload time by almost a full second. I mean, that can make a huge difference to have that rate of fire. I think probably any tanks that are tier 7 or higher probably should have combat rations if you can afford them. And I might just start doing that. He doesn't carry any other heat or HE. Look at this. He's just using the ACPR or APCR. ACPR. Armor composite piercing round.
We damaged them.
Look at this. Right through the... Look at the back. AT-8, man. That's a tough little booger, you know. From this distance especially. But no problems. He's just penning right through. Yeah, watching... I'm going to go play World of Tanks after this. Watching this is making me want to play. Oh, hold on. That was my mommy. She's coming over for New Year's Eve. She wanted to know, should I bring some pop? Are the kids allowed to have pop? I'm like, yeah, whatever. Look at this. He's totally not... Nobody even knows he's here. They will. They should. They just saw him. He was tearing people apart. He's keeping these guys spotted. Look at this. That T-32 is getting ripped to shreds. He's spotted now.
Target unlocked.
Oh, just missed the Normal on top. The 3001 piece kind of a turd, but you know what? Oh, yeah. It's got a pretty good gun is what I was going to say. And it's pretty fast loading. Ouch. Yeah, they killed their... Commander is dead. There we go. You just fixed him. You got to have a commander. You in a tank destroyer, you really need those eyes. Man, they're losing the other side of the map. Oh, what the frick? That's what happens often in this. Oop. Tet. The good news is they have this Chaffee on cap. He's going to draw these guys back, and that's... Except for he's not getting out in time. Is it a Chaffee or T-37? T-37, sorry. Oops.
Enemy is hit.
Ooh, through the front plate. Hit him just at the right time. The guy had his front down, angled down, and that's... Where did this T-32 go? Oh, the T-32 wandered off into the...
Target acquired.
And he can't...
Enemy hit.
He hit him, but he didn't kill him. Yeah. Come on, T-43. Mizu had to get low.
Enemy
Nice.
vehicle destroyed.
I didn't think he was going to have the gun depression to hit that, but he did.
Permission to engage.
Sorry, the replay is acting funky. Look at where the target's showing. It's showing him
Target unlocked.
targeting the wrong tank. One of those bugs. I guess the World of Warships is experiencing that too. So that split their team up. Having the guy on cap is splitting their team up, and it's good news. However, T-34-3 is a little bit of a tough customer for a soft tank like this. Oh, Jag Panther. Goodbye. The amount of damage this gun does and the rate of fire with which it fires is pretty incredible.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is damaged.
Slow turret though. He's shooting. See, T-43 is not on cap either, so these guys are trying
Target unlocked.
to get the cap. And he's of course trying to defend the cap, but he can't because
Enemy armor is hit.
Mizu and the T-43 are not going to let him. He's going to go. He should be firing at the Chaffee, but he knows as soon as he turns the other way, these guys are going to come after him. So he's got a dilemma here. Oh, T-43 goes down. Once again, T-34-3. Oh, he's getting hit. If he can get one hit on him, nope.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Bummer. Oh, this guy's so close to being dead. I don't know if we're going to see the whole thing. Let's see what happens. I don't know if we can, because it's a replay. If he leaves, okay, he did. He stayed in. Good. Mitsu's watching to see what happens, and that's good. So we can actually see what happens here. Chaffee playing it very well. Here's a tier 5 guy that's, you know, turned the tide of battle, and he's screwed, but oh, there goes the cap. Oh, somebody got the T-34-3. Oh, T-28 prototype's looking at the Chaffee now. I would get out of here if I were you. And maybe not, though. Now, we can't see if he's loaded gold or not, but oh! On fire. This team is doing great. STA. IS-3, all doing a great job. These guys really did a good job sniping these guys out. At this point, you might as well get behind the Tiger, right? Yeah, I mean, it's... Make him expose his soft parts to the other tanks, you know? Come on, IS-3. Get a good hit. Wait till he's... Yep, there. Hit him with his turret. Hit it. Yeah. Good job, guys. Once again, another extremely amazing battle. Pretty cool tank. The Charioteer... It's got some oomph, man. So he was... Let's see. And even with all that damage... Wait a minute. Why are these... Okay. So I don't know why these go out of order, but I try to keep it on there. But yeah, definitely almost 5,000 damage. Oh, man. Look at that. And still, you know, look at the cost to replace. And that was not using anything but the standard quote-unquote APCR. So this tank cost a fortune to run. You know, look at that. He only made $4,000 on that amazing battle. That hurts. That really hurts. They hold it together for a win. All right, this time, Mizu Taio is going to show me up in the Revelorise, the tank that and here we are in Sacred Valley again. My goodness. Sacred Valley New Year. It's pretty funny. He must really like this map. Or do really well on this map. It's something that I hate, maybe because he sees it so much. I did not know this was going to be all Sacred Valley. But it's okay, because we're really looking at the tanks. These are tanks that, like I said, aside from me doing it, you don't really see replays of any of these tanks. Nobody sent them in, so I'm excited to see how he does in this guy. Once again, this tank is really a little bit more of a tank destroyer-ish play. Now, I would imagine it plays just like the Charioteer, actually. So if he does well in the Charioteer, he's probably going to do well in this tank. Because it's so Charioteer-like. Ooh, hit that VK. Okay. He thought he was being all sneaky. Oh man, something hit that STA hard. Ooh. I don't think I could excel in the STA. I don't know. I just struggle so hard with those Japanese tanks. It seems like it would be like a CDC. Great gun, terrible tank, you know. Actually, the CDC is a pretty good tank. Hold on. Ouch. Bounce. Broke his gun, though. Yeah, fixed that up. He's got it pretty much in their faces, though, but these guys really pushed hard over here. And, oh, T-34-2 just got wiped out by that AMX. Getting rid of the T-34-3. AMX should be next. He's one-shottable. Yeah. Once again, this gun is brutal. When it just does, you know, it's got that alpha. It's got that Soviet alpha. Oh! Oh! Oh no, he's racked now. It's gonna be like a 25-second reload. Oh. 4 kills so far, though. Oh, and he bounces a shot off the top. Oh, and he gets penned. Stay low, Mizu, stay low. Oh, this, nope. Oh, no! The Super Persian's exposing his side pretty handily. Oh, and he got hit hard. Oh! I think he absorbed part of that, like it did a module damage? I don't know. He's got to back down here. He doesn't have much health left. Wow, they've really owned this team. Man, this is close to a steamroll. Fast game, too. Once again, the Revolorize. Nice. It's a nice tank. I do like it. I'm not great with it, but I do like it. And it's, you know, it is a reserved playstyle. You're not going to be right out front. Nice. These guys are working the T26E4. Super Persian. Oh, he's getting good hits though, man. Mizu has 5 kills, and the game is over. Alright, so we have victory. No Top Gun, but I can guarantee you he's going to be in the top score. Once again, it changed it. Yeah, there we go. 2,500 damage. Yeah, you know, this tank is not, like I said, and they even said when they announced it, they're like, the DPM is not DPM, the, well, yeah, the damage per minute output is not there. They're like, this is going to be a low scoring tank as far as damage goes, which is interesting, but it's because it's got such a long reload. You know, was it like 11 or 12 seconds? But still, you know, it's a good moneymaker. He's definitely at the top end of what I've made with this, and I think I've gotten a couple 2,500 battles in this tank, but not anything that exciting. So anyway, it's a great tank. I do like it. Look at the money he made. Now here's an example. So he did make a decent amount of money with this one because it's premium. So anyway, 72,000 is a nice take home, but it is hard to get those kind of battles in this tank. At least I feel like it is. So thank you for sharing that, Mizu. Let's move on. Battle in progress. We join Mizu in the Japanese Tiger. You know, on the Tier 6 battle, the Japanese Tiger is actually a pretty respectable tank. Ever since they took away the KV-1S, the original KV-1S, those of you that have been playing the game long enough remember when the KV-1S used to be an overpowered Tier 6 tank, along with the Hellcat. Ever since they nerfed the crap out of both of those tanks, there hasn't been a real replacement. They've really kind of mediocred, maybe the KV-2, but with the rate of fire, it does hurt it. But, you know, here's the problem with the Tiger, the low penetration. But the Tier 6 Japanese Tiger, the heavy tank number 6, is actually, it can be a pretty respectable tank. I enjoy mine, I do. He's watching to see what happens over on the other side there. I find it an enjoyable and silly tank to play. If you use gold ammo, you can penetrate stuff. Obviously, you're going to win more. Because it takes the miserable 132 penetration up to 175. But then again, it costs a lot of money to play it that way. So, I don't know. I don't know which is worse. His team is kind of crumbling. He did say on this one, XVM showed that he had a 30% chance to win. So he's going to try to reverse that. And obviously he's having some lag problems. You can see here from the video that there's some stuttering that goes on here. So he's having a couple, his lag is up to 140, 120. Not that that's real high, but it's, you know, here's the VK 3601H struggling with the same gun. KV-85, but when you hit, it's a nice hit, and it's fast. 6-second reload, you know, I mean, it's... This KV-2's moving in. Mitsu's gonna tempt fate. Oh, guy's not loaded. I thought the guy was gonna be loaded, but he's not. Oh, wow, torn to shreds, but then... Unfortunately, the artillery got a nice hit on him. And obviously, you know... Oh! Don't forget, server error. It's not, he wasn't misaiming, it's just how the... There you go, there's a nice shot. Nice clutch shot. He's got to be screaming right now on his internet. What's up, Cha? Meanwhile, these other tanks are tearing apart the OI. Oop, T-3045 is not aware. Surprise! Ram! 200 damage for the Ram. Nice. Didn't expect it to do that much damage. Oh! Poor little T-3045. And he's using just regular ammo. He's getting through. T-3045 doesn't have much armor. Nice. Just smashes that guy into the ground. And once again, they have control of the situation. Oh, another huge artillery hit from that HMC. It's going to be serious revenge to kill that guy. I mean, that guy just tore him apart. So, forget it. He's going to go after the artillery, but now he realizes, eh. The Cruiser 4 and the T-28 are super low as far as priority goes. Obviously, these guys fail platooned, and we've all done it. When you're playing Tier 3 and 4, you don't assume you're going to get sucked into a Tier 8 or Tier 6 battle, but sometimes it happens. The Cruiser's actually trying to be useful. Looks like he's pushing in on the grill. Gorilla. What's going on, Cha? What are you doing in here? Taking a break? Alright. Jack Panther wasn't expecting that. Oh, now they're rushing to the cap. How much do you want to get? Bet that artillery caps it's trying. Yeah. Oh, and he missed. Just ram him. Yeah, T-28 got a nice hit on him, though. He's backing up because he knows that artillery's inbound. Artillery missed. They're going to flush out this artillery. We'll speed it up a little bit while we're waiting for the action to happen. Ah, Ruinberg, another map that we see way too much of. Speed it up. Mizu here is complimenting the heavy tank, the VK 3601, for doing a good job, because he did. They worked together and wiped these guys out. Revenge time! Goodbye. This guy got to cover. VK is going after him. He's going to try to take that VK out. He's doing it. Look at that. That's who's trying to get that shot on him. Hoping he comes back. Come on, he's thinking, come on. I don't think that Artie knows he's there. He's like, crap, Artie's gonna push. Artie's trying to hold him off, hoping, I don't know what he's hoping, but he's gonna lose anyway. He might as well just push. Come on. A little bit further. A little bit further. He could nuke both of these guys. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yeah, so there we go. Very nice game. High caliber. And definitely done a lot of damage. Once again, yeah, he was top scorer. 2,200 damage for tier 6. That's great. And just a good score. You know, these guys both had a lot of kills. They pretty much saved the game. 40,000 income made. 55 as the top number. Yeah, you know, I don't mind the heavy tank number 6. Once again, we don't see a lot of replays of it, and not a lot of people bought it. It's one of those tanks that I did purchase. And it's one of those premium tanks that I'm glad I got it, actually. I really do like it. It's a fun tank. I don't think it's super great, but it's fun, especially on tier 6. It really is a Tiger on tier 6. It just has that crappy gun. So, but then again, the VK has the same gun. So the VK 3601, that's its top gun also. So you really have to kind of learn to work with that. All right. Battle in progress. We join Mizu here in his new Skoda T50. This is a, I believe, tier 9. Yeah. Yep. Pretty cool looking tank. I'm afraid it's going to be paper, you know, unfortunately. And I don't know why I think it's because these tanks are so big. We'll see. I don't know. I probably will end up eventually trying this line out, but I think this is going to be like the Jap line. It's going to be, Japanese line. Sorry. It was offensive. It's going to be one of those tanks that's going to be pretty, or that whole line is going to be soft, you know, and that, like the Japanese line, they're soft, they're kind of mediocrely fast with good guns. And it's a play style that I just haven't mastered. You know, the Chinese tanks I get, because they got a little bit of that top armor, and it helps. The turrets are pretty well armored. This thing's really cool looking, though. I do like the look of the turret and all that stuff. It's a pretty neat tank. And he's moving along pretty good. Looks like a 3-shot autoloader. But it's just one of those tanks that I'm not. I don't know. I never make it all the way through unless these are going to be good. And people say really the top end tanks are where it's at. You know, I mean that's he got all the way across. Look at that. Better move. Oh. But he really wore him down. Now there's a bit of a reload time, obviously. And that IS-3 is reeling, like going, what on earth? Look at what is the CDC doing going to the front? Dude, learn how to play. Like that kind of stuff. Oh, he's getting hit from the side, that's why he's there. Oh, well. And he missed. And he clips. Type 69's got that area covered, it looks like. But in a minute, Mitsu's going to be invisible because of the IS-3 being gone now. You know, I would imagine if you're good with the French autoloaders, this is probably going to be a good tank for you. I just feel like, I don't know. And I don't know if Mitsu has this upgraded all the way, because another email he sent me that we're going to see in a little bit, he talks about not having the tier 9 fully upgraded. So I'm assuming this one is not upgraded all the way. But we'll take a look and see. You know, the problem with these tanks is that, like I said, they're so big. It's like the Japanese mediums. They're so huge. The Chi-2 is giant. It's huge. Wow, bounced the shot. Oh. T-28. Oh, no. Oh. It's not doing any damage, though. What T-28 has a rate of fire like that? T-28. Hold on a second, guys. He must be using the little gun, that T-28. He must have a small gun on there, because the rate of fire is like 7 or 8 seconds on the T-28. It's not that fast. Oh no, their artillery is getting clobbered. That AMX 1375 got... Oh! Huge hit. Oh no. Gun busted. So he's just going to have to sit in here. So these guys have this really well covered. I mean, there's really no eyes at all. Mitsu's like, what do I do now? And try a different position. But these guys really... Aha! Finally he gets to see the guys that are shooting him. Oh, perfect timing now. Pen's right through the front, though. It's pretty nice. Unfortunately, he's pretty vulnerable here. There's not a lot of terrain. SU-152 is coming down here to relocate. Get after him. Let's see. Just going to rip this guy up if he can. He did get that. He did hit that first shot. You know that SU-152 is coming, or ISU-152 is coming this way. Got him. Nice. And he's keeping himself loaded because the ISU has got to be close here somewhere. Looking in the woods. This is a really close game. He's going after their artillery. The artillery, they're... Oh, no, he's spotted again. Oh, and here's the problem with this tank. It's so freaking huge. It's hard to hide, you know? He's got to still be spotted. Now the 1375 has finally killed their artillery. What is that Super Pershing doing? Well, these guys are trying to lose, man. I mean, what is the Super Pershing doing? Caught him with his pants down. There you go. Yeah, T-32 player is just getting too aggressive. Like, what? Oh. T-32 is a great tank. I don't always think typical T-32 players. Maybe they just don't know how to use that armor, but unfortunately it has that crappy gun. That's the one downside, but it's got a really hard top. Good at hull down. You know, Mitsu's doing his best, but this is looking like a loss. I mean, I don't see how they're going to recover from this. That Super Persian just not doing anything is not helping. And Mitsu pretty much is on his own. He's gotten rid of the tank destroyers, so that Type 69 still got to be, or T-69 still got to be around there somewhere. There he goes. See if we can hit the Jag Tiger. Tell you what, that Jag Tiger's got to be mad because he's held off these guys for so long. He's holding off that T-32, and now he's getting it from the back. He's probably like, who hit him that hard? Somebody got a 600 hit on him. Surprised the T-69 hasn't come after him. There we go. She bounced the shot. But unfortunately, he's totally vulnerable. 1375 probably has to load. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, these guys. There's no way that Super Pershing's going to be good enough to... He's so bad already. How's he going to be good enough to save this game? He's not. It's because he's a... Never mind. Alright, joining a battle in progress with the new, and we're going to take a look at this tank. It's kind of cool. This is the Tier 8 Premium Patton KR. I don't know anything about the gun. I don't know anything about the tank. I'm assuming it's going to follow typical new premium rules or regulations or whatever, and it's going to be, you know, okay. It's going to be an okay tank. I don't know. There's all kinds of missions going on here in the U.S. This is they call it the Patton Tiger, and you can see here it's got tiger stripes and tiger claws and tiger teeth on the front with eyeballs. Anyway, this tank isn't going to be available. The tank isn't going to be available for purchase. Probably next week, maybe the following week. We'll see. You know, first or second week of January. The downside is, of course, I'm out of money, so I'm not going to be getting this tank unless somebody gifts it to the channel. I won't be getting this because I spent my last money on the Type 62A the Type 62 Scout tank. That was $50 or $40 with the gold, and so I'm just not going to have the income to get this one because I'm not going to get paid again from YouTube until the end of the month, when the sale will probably be over. So, and I'm okay with that. You know, it looks like it's a cool tank though, but it is available now in Europe. So if you're on the European server, you do have availability to buy this tank right now. We have a bunch of missions that we have to do first, and you can earn a 100% crew maybe, or a trained crew with some perks. I don't know. I have to look into it again, but there's some kind of deal going on right now this week. As you play, you can earn a fully trained crew. Nice shot. Wow. But and bounce some shots too. I would imagine like the real Patton, this one has a pretty tough turret and soft everything else. Oh, 1390 shooting him in the back. Oh, Mitsu's trying to defend his friend and gets into a bad position. Oh. T-69. It's changing position here, and that's good. He's trying to get around these guys. E-50's going after the 1390. Maybe that won't be a mistake. Wham! Oh, he missed him. Don't put your... Oh. He's going to help out with the 1390. Looks like the gun is pretty good. As on par with most of the new mediums that are coming out, they have some penetration to the gun. They're not giving us these tanks with like 5 penetration guns anymore. But then again, you don't get any loving on matchmaking either. So... Anyway, it's cool to see this tank play. Seems like he's excelling with it too, which is cool. Probably if you like the Patton series tanks, this is going to be a trainer. I couldn't get past the T20, I think. I had a hard time with that one. Maybe I should go back and try it again now that I've been playing more. But... And he's firing HE. So anyway, this tank is going to be available for those of us in America. The rumor is next week, because the crews are going to be coming out. I would imagine they're going to try to get this out fast. They've really been doing a nice job of specialized premiums lately. It seems like they're really trying to keep us busy, you know, and broke. So every month they're coming out with like 2 or 3 new premium tanks that are limited edition. The M4 improved, the T28 FE or F30, which is a great tank. I still love that. The T28E F30 is so awesome on Tier 4. It's just a fun tank. And I love my M4 improved, believe it or not. It's a terrible tank, but I love it. There, nice shot. Oh man, this Waffentrager. Oh, this could spell the end.
Target acquired.
I don't know why that guy did that. That was an odd move.
Target unlocked. Enemy armor is damaged.
I mean, this is a scary... they're going to win, but this is scary to be up.
Enemy is hit.
He's doing a good job staying hidden, though. This Waffentrager is just going to focus on... He's using HE. He knows he's got the potential of doing bigger rolls with that HE, and he is. There's a 300 hit. And the Waffentrager's backing off. Wow. He chased him away. Look at that. And rightfully so, because the Waffentrager shouldn't... It's a tank destroyer. It shouldn't be able to take a tank head-on like that, but it can, because it's got that wicked gun. Mizu rolls around the back. I mean, I like this tank. It seems like a pretty cool medium, like a pretty cool average medium. He's still running H. Oh no, he's out of HE now. He missed. Take your time, Mizu. There you go.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
And there's the WT. He's gonna clob that. Oh no, the Amex got him. I thought the Amex was gonna get clobbered. So yeah, cool. Thank you for sharing that. It's a cool looking tank. You know. Looks like fun. Looks like it might be a good earner, too. Look at that, 117,000 credits. That's nice. High caliber once again. He's top damager on the team, 4,000 damage. Obviously a tank that really fits Mitsu's playstyle right there. 1450 on the experience, which is great. 6 kills, right? 5 kills, sorry. 6 awards. Yeah, pretty cool mastery badge game for that one. Yeah, this is a tank. I do want this for sure. I just don't think I'm going to be able to afford it. So anyway, next, battle in progress. Last battle from Mitsu today. We're going to take a look at the new Tier 10 TVP 5051. This is the new Tier 10 Czech Republic tank, or Czechoslovakia. I'm sorry. It was Czechoslovakia, I think, when this tank was made. Please don't kill the messenger. Wow, big hit. Look at that. Look at that rate of fire. Look at that. Oh, man, is that nice. He's got to get out of here. He's exposed. Once again, a tank I know very little about. Looks like they've gotten a little better at keeping the hull smaller. Oh, that could have been a hit in the back of the head. Wow. Long reload. That is a long reload, though. So I guess if you're used to playing, like he said, he has a lot of experience in the Bat Chat and the AMX series tanks, and so he's used to these autoloaders. Whoa! Was that artillery? That was a big hit. Oh, he's getting shot in the back. Oh, there's a different tank. There's a TVP VTU. I'm not sure. Okay, so the TVP VTU is the Tier 7. Which, it looks, unfortunately, a lot like a Skoda Turd 40. He's got a good team on this one, though, thankfully. T110E4. Yeah, that's frontal armor. Nope, no pens. Well, one pen. He's gonna back it down and get himself hidden. But their team is romping right now, so it looks like they're gonna win this. He's waiting for that reload. I can hear my kids in the background coming up. We're gonna have some company. I don't understand why he's not going for that commander's hatch. There he goes. Be gentle, Violet. You can't drop that boy. Yeah, so pretty cool tank so far. Unfortunately, it takes a long time to reload, but it seems like it's like about a second between shots, which is, you know, pretty buff. Oh. Nice. Hammered him into the ground, and this T110E4 is really hurting. Whoa. Oh, nope. Got to check to see if he can push out, make sure we have clearance. I'm sure he's spotted. He's got to be spotted at this point. He's going to be exposed for a second. There we go. 1500. Did he take him down all the way? He might be able to. Nope. He's going to be in a world of hurt if he can't. I never hear my guys say that in my T40 because I just suck too hard. There we go. Goodbye. I just can't perform like that, so I don't get my guys congratulating me in Czechoslovakia and I don't hear anything. Oh, Lord. Yeah. No, bad boy. Oh, E75 getting torn up here. It's going to be a goner. Goodbye. Oh. Tough. He's got to pick his targets. We've only got 3 tanks left. Tier 8. What is that? The Oho? Oh, just the... Okay, 2 left now. The Oho and the Maus. He's going to get punched in the Maus. Bad pun. Sorry. It's been a long video. Running out of ideas. And still the mouth deflects 2 of the shots, even though it's directly on the side. That thing is, you know, well, tough as nails. He just ignores the lightweight. Oh, dang. Unload. And so we come to an end of the special edition Replay Fever. Once again, Happy New Year, everybody. That's a pretty cool tank. I don't know if I could handle the autoloader. I'm terrible with autoloaders. But then again, the only one I've really played that's high tier is the AMX 5100, which is a terrible autoloader. So maybe I should give it a try. But I have many other tanks I'm working on first. Aww. What's up, kiddos?
Daddy.
Almost 6,000 damage.
I said, Scooter, Scooter, and Scooter walked over to me.
Little Skewy loves you.
He took a walk with me.
My mom's over with her dogs visiting. My kids love them. So yeah, very nice score. Over 1,000 experience. Once again, another tank that just fits his playstyle for sure. And high caliber, of course. The 5,000, almost 6. Well, is it 6,000? What was it? 6,000, 5,800, almost 6,000. Yeah. So have a great night, guys. Be sure to subscribe. I will see you on the battlefield. For those of you that have sent other replays in, they're coming next. So be patient. I will have those out to you next week. Thanks again for all your submissions, guys. And I will definitely get to those this coming week. So have a great weekend and Happy New Year. And I will see you guys on the battlefield.